Hey everyone, in this session I'm going to teach you how you can get access for Power Query. So as you know that in previous session I was letting you know about the importance of Power Query, and Power Query we are using for cleaning the data. So here if you see at the top there is a menu item data. So if I just navigate towards the data, and you will be able to see that there are multiple options are presenting in front of you. So you just need to click on the new query, and this is the area where you can get the Power Query. So I just click here, and after that you just need to see that there are various options are presenting in front of us. One where we want to pick the data either from the Excel worksheet or the CSV file or the XML file or the text file. So I am interested in the Excel CSV file or the worksheet workbook. So if I just click here, the system will be presenting in front of me my data set. So I am just selecting my data set, and after selecting my data set, what exactly you can see here that the data is loading in Power Query interface. So this is the first pop-up will appear when you will also import your data, the Excel sheet data in Power Query interface. So you have seen that my Excel sheets have multiple subsheets now. So these are my subsheets which associated with my one Excel sheet. So if I am interested to load all the data, all the worksheets in Power Query and want to clean up the data, so how I can do this stuff now? I just need to select my multiple items, and once I select here this option, system will be showing me that I can check with multiple sheets now which associated with my one Excel sheet. So I am selecting my multiple sheets here, and after selecting my all sheets, this is a button, two buttons are presenting. One is the load, second one is the edit. So in a simple words, load means like you are only building up the connections now. But if I click on the edit, this means that I want to clean up the data, the sheets which I want to manipulate, and I want to clean up my expected data now. So if I just click here, now this will loading my data in Power Query interface. So as you can see that this interface is bit different as compared to the traditional Excel sheet. So you just need to understand first of all the interface of Power Query. So if you see here, all my sub 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sheets are showing. And if I just navigate towards my first sheet, this will presenting me the location data, the different countries location and their region. And if I click on the second sheet, this will be presenting me my sales team data, that who are my salespersons and my team, in which team my salesperson basically belongs. And there you can see also the products like I am selling right now. So the different products I am selling like milk bars and the almond and all the other stuff now. And then I want to see the sales. So these are the different, the salesperson who basically sell the different items for the different regions, and this is all about the complete data set. Now I would like to teach you about the main ribbons which Power Query providing. So if you see that there are four options. One is the home tab ribbon, second one is the transform ribbon, third one is the add column ribbon, fourth one is the view ribbon. So let's discuss one by one the importance of these options now. So if you see that if I navigate towards the home, and in the home ribbon, you can see that there are multiple options are showing in front of you. So first option is the refresh one now. So let's say you have already loaded the data in the Power Query, and if the new records are inserting, tomorrow you get some more data. So if you just refresh here, so this will refreshing all the data which you just loaded with the help of Power Query. And also you can see that there is a option the close and load the data. So what the meaning of this option is, basically this option will help you once you will apply the transformation, and once you will clean up the data, and once you will complete your data manipulation task. After that, you need to load the data in a new Excel sheet, or in a existing Excel sheet. You can import the data, load the data in the new Excel sheet tab. So this option, once you will done your job, so you just need to click on the close and load. So this will be loading the data in the new Excel sheet now. So after that, we have the transform. You can see that there are some more important options like choose columns. We want to keep the top rows. Let's say I just want to keep my top rows, and you can select this option, and then we have some top row removal and top bottom row we can remove. And then we also can split the column. So by the delimiter and by the number of characters. Let's say if in a one column there are some numbers and characters, so on the basis of these two options, you can also separate the data as per your business requirement. In the upcoming session, I will explain these options more in detail.